I'm here to tell you that many of the skills needed to thrive as a young person, you can actually learn them. Many a times you think that so many other people out there, they are genius, they're so intelligent, they're so brave, they're so courageous. But I'm here to tell you that you can actually acquire the skills needed. So number one on the list is courage and audacity. Hello dear friend, and welcome to the final episode of Making a Difference with Pastor Benjamin Eden. If you are yet to subscribe up until this very moment and you've really been enjoying this powerful series, Making a Difference, you have to subscribe now. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and turn your post notifications on so you'll be the first to know when next we start another powerful series. Alright, let's dive right in. So in this last episode, we're going to be talking about what I've titled Soft Skills Required to Thrive as a Young Person. Soft skills required to thrive as a young person. Many a times you think that so many other people out there, they are genius, they are so intelligent, they are so brave, they are so courageous, and they are so wonderful. They are lucky. They get there to them and their life is so amazing and what have you. But I'm here to tell you that many of the skills needed to thrive as a young person, you can actually learn them. You can actually acquire the skills needed. I know the person you're looking at to be so courageous. What if I told you that you could actually learn how to be courageous? It's a skill you can learn. Alright? So number one on the list is courage and audacity. Courage and audacity. Hey, let me tell you, you must have courage and audacity if at all you're going to make a difference in your generation. Why? Because when you are bringing something different, people will definitely look at you like, oh, what's this one saying? Where is this one coming from? So it takes courage and audacity to know the difference you want to make and to implement that difference. So if you're going to thrive and make a difference as a young person, you must learn how to be courageous and audacious. And this is the powerful thing about being courageous. You can build that ability. You can build it up like a muscle. The same way we go to the gym and we lift weights, and when you do them over and over and over, all of a sudden you start developing muscles. That is how you can develop courage and audacity. Start from your little decisions. When you're having a conversation with your friend and they say, okay, this, you say, no, we ain't going to do this. This is what we're going to do. When you are given the opportunity to talk to the people in your class, be courageous enough to take that opportunity. When you are discussing with your friends, be courageous enough to air your opinion. Have the audacity to say, we're going to do this, and they may be laughing at you, but hey, go ahead and do it. Something powerful happened to me. I remember when I started recording video for my YouTube channel. So the first video I was going to record, I sent it to my friend. I said, please help me check this out. He sent me an emoji. He was laughing. He said, the video is good, but because I know you, I just find myself laughing at the video. And well, to some other person, they might just feel bad and give up and decide not to record the video again. But you know what? I laughed with him, and after laughing, I posted my video. It takes courage and audacity. So you must build it up. I know you are an introvert. I know you don't like talking too much. But when it comes to thriving and surviving, you need it. So you have no choice than to build courage and audacity. Audacity. Build courage and audacity. Be courageous enough to say that, hey, whatsoever that is required of me to make a difference in my generation, I don't care the price. I don't care what it will take me. I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. And to do that, you must have a mantra, which I call the mantra of it can be done. It can be done. That's my mantra. Anything at all I set out for, it can be done. You try it and it seems to be hard. You hit it again, it seems to be hard. Keep on hitting it, but build a mentality that it can be done. I can achieve whatsoever I set out for. So start from your little wins, start from your circle of friends, start from your classroom, start from the organization where you are, and gradually you are scaling it up. Be audacious enough to try out whatsoever desire God stirs up inside of you. The Bible says that it is God at work in us to will and to do His good works. So when God stirs up that desire inside of you, be courageous enough to do it. It might not look like it, but be courageous enough to do it. So you must learn not to be swayed by what people would say, how they say it, or wherever they say it. People are permitted to have their own point of view. People are permitted to have their own personal opinion. But hey, it doesn't define me. I know what I'm doing. I know my life. I know the path I've chosen. And I am courageous and audacious enough to walk through that path. If at all you will make a difference, it's a soft skill you must learn. And secondly, you must learn how to say no and how to say yes. When we are conversant, we say yes. So let's emphatically say it. You must learn how to say no. We are so conversant to say yes that we now find it difficult to say no when the situation obviously requires us to say no. Let's go and do this. Let's go and have a good time. No, it's not in line with what I want to do. Many of us don't even know how to say no. Someone visits you, hey, I want to eat, and you don't have enough. You will say, learn how to say no. Hey, let's hang out. There is this party coming up and it's going to be wonderful. Almost everybody in the class will be attending. Learn how to say no. I don't mind if I'm the only one not attending the party. If you're going to make a difference, you must learn how to say no to things that are not in line with your belief system, to things that are not in line with your value system, and you stand on it. People may laugh at you, people may look at you and call you a cake, call you old school, say that you're not a Gen Z, but hey, you are someone that is cut out to make a difference. So learn how to say no. When it's not convenient for you, can you borrow me some money? You don't have enough, say no. And nobody's going to kill you for saying no. So it's a skill you must learn how to utilize. And you have to start from yourself personally. When your body says, let's go to bed, we are tired, you say, no, I still have something to achieve. When your body, your mind is telling you, hey, hold on to that phone, let's stretch to 30 minutes more, you say, no, I need to rest. You shut the phone. So start from yourself and learn how to say no. Learn how to say no. You know that we are already preoccupied with so many things. So you must learn how to pass your life through a sieve to remove those less important things. And one of the ways you can do that is you're learning how to say no. Because I have so many things I have to achieve. These ones that are not so important, I'm going to say no to them. I'm going to say no to them. Number 3, restlessness. You must build a quality of restlessness. This is one of the qualities that everybody that would become a powerful person would build and must learn. It's a soft skill where you make up your mind, I'm not going to rest until I achieve what I'm set out for. Number 3 is restlessness. I can't overemphasize the importance of this skill. It's a quality you can build for yourself. The ability to say that I will not rest until I achieve all I've set out to achieve. Even when the things around me, they are saying otherwise, I still stick, I still persevere, I still push until I achieve this thing I need to achieve. You remember the story of Esau and Jacob? Isaac told Esau that until you become restless, then his yoke will break off your neck. It takes being restless to discover how can I do this, even when it looks like it's impossible, even when it looks like it's insurmountable. How can I break this? And you are looking around for ideas, looking around for possible ways to make things happen. That is the quality of restlessness. Hey, I have something I need to achieve. It seems to be difficult, but I will persevere until I get it done. It's a quality and a skill. If you're going to make a difference, you must learn how to be restless. Don't be okay with just about anything. They said it can't work and you're just okay with it, then you can't make a difference. They say nobody has ever achieved this and you are okay with it. No, you must learn to be restless. Hey, there's a result to be achieved and I won't rest until I get it done. Until I get it done. And lastly, number 4, social soft skill you must learn is self-leadership. And that's for a reason. And this is the reason why. It takes self-leadership to push you towards achieving every other thing I've listed from number 1 to 3. And this is why. What is self-leadership? Simply put, the ability to set goals, discipline yourself, and put structure in place that will help you achieve those goals. So even to build courage, it takes self-leadership. Your ability to lead yourself towards achieving what you should achieve. Your ability to set goals for yourself, discipline yourself, put structure in place, and push yourself. In fact, it is just how to lead yourself towards becoming who you want to become. You know, many times we are fascinated by leadership. Leading people, being a leader in your church, being a leader in your class, being a leader in your organization. But we are not even leading ourselves enough. So leadership starts from yourself. Your ability to say, hey, I have something to do. I need to make a difference. I need to make my life count. I need to change my life as a person. So what do I do to make that a reality? How do I discipline myself? What do I do to myself? What goals should I set for myself? Self-leadership. It is a skill you can learn. Yes, nobody is born a leader. Nobody is born a leader. You can develop that capacity. You can develop that ability within you that, hey, I'm going to discipline myself. Number 1, I'm going to set goals for myself. Number 2, I'm going to determine and make wonderful decisions for myself. And I'm going to make my life count. Self-leadership. Can you lead yourself towards being patient and being hardworking? Can you lead yourself towards reading to make yourself better? Can you lead yourself towards listening to podcasts to make yourself better? Can you lead yourself towards attending seminars and conferences to make your life better? If you make a difference, you must learn self-leadership. You must learn self-leadership. And that's that for now. I believe this blessed you. And finally, we've come to the end of this series, Making a Difference. And I believe we're going to start up another series in no distant time. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure you drop what you learned in the comment section. I'll be waiting there to reply to your comments.